wanted to talk a little bit about the new PvP style dungeon, the Brave Trial. My thoughts on it, how to approach it, and why you may be looking at it a little bit wrong. The Brave Trial has been on this map screen since the game launched. We've always known it's been called the Brave Trial. There's been this tree on this island here. We've just been kind of waiting for what it is. And per the notes from the developers, it is a PvP dungeon. So it looks like it's PvE. It progresses through like a campaign, but the fights are arena style, right? It's one wave versus another team who have pimped themselves out for arena. So approach it like you're trying to climb the ranks. It's not just a wave of dumb NPC type mobs that are just, oh, if I have the right team comp, I'll get through it. No, they're speed tuned, right? They are basically going to try to kick your ass, like one-on-one. If you approach each fight like it matters. All right, so let's go in here and take a look at where I'm at. Obviously on my main account, I've got a pretty decent arena team. I've awakened 5, almost everybody, especially Space, who was our speed boost. And we are on 5-5 right now. You see what we're up against right now. They've got a lot of high awakened folks, especially Margarita there. She's got a deadly AoE, so hopefully we go faster than her. They've got an A3 space, but I got an A5 space. So theoretically, mine should be faster than her. But it's possible that some of these teams are falsely overtuned, you know, just like inflated, if you will, beyond what real players could have. So let's take a look. My space has over 2,000 speed, so my team should be going first. And my holder has over 1,700 speed, so with the boost from Space, it would take an act of God to make me not go first. Yep, so we did. We went first. Everything's going as it should be. Focused in there with the blender build. Letting my boy holder go twice. Their Margarita is just nasty. Woo! And that Yoko just trounced holder. So we're going to back out of there. So you can see it takes a lot even for stacked arena teams. So then you can use these blessings to put more buffs on there to try to get stronger and make it through. Obviously these will recharge over time. Just like arena tokens, you only get so many per so many hours, or you can buy extra. So yeah, that's basically what the Brave Trial is, just so we have a better understanding of it. Now, people say it's impossible or the event's impossible, but change the way you're thinking about it. Imagine this was similar to Doom Tower in Raid, where when you first start out, you've been playing 2-3 weeks a month, you're not just walk in and clear it because it's there. You have to grow your team and grow your account, and then eventually you do better and better until the point where you clear it, and then you move on to hard, and eventually you're able to clear that. So you know it's a permanent fixture because this has been here since this software launched. So it's going to be a recurring thing. You saw the countdown in there, the 164 hours. Now it's down to 153. So this is going to be recurring. How long between the reset and the next start, I don't know. But it's not meant for it to be a one-off, oh, I can't do it unless I spend $300. Obviously, people who've been playing longer are going to have better progress, just like any other aspect of the game. Now, the event, I assume because the Brave Trial is a permanent fixture in the game, that the event will come back around with it, right? So while it's not specifically a whale event, because if you just started the game, you can't whale hard enough to get Awakened 5s in this amount of time, 6 days before this is over. I mean, a full team of Awakened 5s. That's not, unless you're going to spend $25,000, then we need to get you mental help for much less than that. You can see here, I'm in 43rd. I've not spent any money in the game in quite a long time since I started my account. Just taking another approach to things. But obviously, I've only done it, the one wave with the energy they gave me. I haven't done any bonuses. So clearly I could zoom up here if I so wanted to. But on my free-to-play account, there's no way I can touch any of this. All right, over here on my free-to-play account, we are on day 10, all right? On day 10. And let's go look at Brave Trial. I'm on 4-3, right? and I'm going up against these kind of things. They have an Awaken 1 space, which is higher than my space. They probably go first. We'll give it a shot here. I have Awaken 5 my holder, but this account is only 10 days old. So I'm really not expecting to get much higher than this, right? Because it's not just PvE. You're going against teams that are simulating real high-powered arena teams. And your HP and everything carry over, so you have to go into it like every fight matters. You can't just limp through the next stage and get a fresh start. Alright, so Holder's going to survive, but obviously because he's A5 versus my other team who are just A1s. Got that Immortal. There you go. Alright, there we passed the stage. We got some nice event tokens there. And I'll touch more on that in just a second. You can see I've gotten past that stage. Now I get to the rewards section and then the next stage, right? And it gets a little tougher. The team comps change. You have to adjust, think about what they're using, try to come up with different strategies. And then you see I need to heal with my clovers, but I'm going to wait to do that. Let some of those rack back up. So yeah, obviously on a different par than my other day one account that I've had, since the start of the game. So try not to look at this as a one-off. This is a recurring event that as your account gets stronger, you'll be able to do better each time. You're not meant to just walk into the game and I win. That's not at all how that works. Try that with Raid. No. Nope. Now, the event tokens, let's talk about that, right? In the market here, the event market, these tokens are not just from that event. There just haven't been very many events. These are the tokens you'll get from any kind of special event like this. They had one or two back in the beginning, I believe, when the game first started. There's been a long hiatus from that, and then now we have this. So these aren't just, I'm going to get this during this one event. No, during multiple events, you will save up, and eventually you will buy this. If you can play a 6-day event and get a 5-star egg, that's huge. I would love that. Now, obviously, you could reach some of these smaller things if you're needing forge gear, but I'm going to be saving these up for the big boy rewards, right? Something down in this kind of area. So keep it in mind, these are not Brave Trial tokens. These are overall event tokens. There may be other events to where, 3 or 4 different kind of events, you save them all together, and then you get these rewards. So just a little bit of perspective change may make the acceptance of this new Brave Trial thing a bit easier, right? Don't go in looking at like, oh, I'm defeated. I have to spend money or I lose. It's not that you've lost. Your account's not strong enough to beat all of it yet, right? Nobody beat Doom Tower day one. Just saying. All right, y'all. I've been J-Town, and I will see you in game.